question about this wall. It's very impressive. It's very big. I don't think it's probably big enough, but also, who's paying for it? Me?
At last
Me?
we'll reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
Not me.
At
I'm
last
not
we
paying
will
for
have
this.
revenge.
Fine. It's this. Glue leave. Glue leave. Glue leave. And then you could go top right. You could say, you could have this. You could have this loop. Glue leave. Glue. And then you could go something like this. And then you can just go glue leave. Wait, stop. Wait, let me shorten that up a little bit. Glue leave. Glue leave. Glue leave. Why are you not attacking him?
Let us test ourselves.
Ooh, the way that bonks. Ugh. Ugh. You hear it? Like it hits him and it's kind of wet. Oh, good job, guys. Kind of a wet, like. I regret doing that noise. Give me that lightsaber. Give me it. Or at least put it away. Shut it off. You're gonna drain the battery. It takes 3 AAAs. Those don't grow on trees. Shut it off. Come on. Gosh, so wasted. Feather, though. I think this will work. Whoa. Anyway, save changes. That looks... Turn around. You're going to hear this roar, and the camera's going to zoom in. It's going to zoom in on Jack Black, and he's going to go, my God. The Ender Dragon. Everyone's going to say, what was that? He's going to say, the Ender Dragon. And then they're going to show the Ender Dragon. All right, this is one of those times where I'm going to say something that is usually just a catchphrase, but is actually me being honest at this point. I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay, it let me out. Yep, it's a freaking cleaning droid. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that cleaning droid was in on it all along. Get out of my chat. Get out. Wait, hang on. Get out. Right? Let's check. Wrong camera. Wrong cameras. There we go. There. Oh, how do I go back? There. Okay, then we'll check the docking camera, and we'll bring her in. We'll bring her in with the docking camera. All right, here we go. Slow but steady. Come on, girl. Come on. I just killed both Boba Fett. Whoa, hang on. Almost killing Boba Fett. I killed Jango and Boba, father and son.
Oh my God.
I am a monster. You can take the helmet off. It's annoying. Oh, okay. Jeez. I ran out of time. I was trying to give him a nice beard, and I ran out of time and I couldn't finish the beard. Sorry. I don't know how that happened. Or like Wrecker. It's Wrecker, right? Take that, Coleman T16. Somebody clip this and send it to him, please. I'll take you anytime. I'll pit my knowledge of Star Wars against you. In this one moment, I am feeling very confident in myself. The moment passed, though. rather quickly. Hello, everyone. Good morning. It is Friday, May 2nd, 2025. We made it. We did it. Well, one, there you go. Good morning. We did it. Ursa Cat is the Phantom Menace this morning for the 90th time. 90 times. Congratulations. You're so close to 100. I can taste it. Which still puts you behind Clumsy, but you're slowly but surely sneaking up on Clumsy. I love it. Oh, the day that happens is going to be so much fun. Not that I'm not rooting for anyone in particular. I just love the drama. You know what I mean? You get it. You watch Housewives, right? You watch, what is that show that you watch? One of those. Anyway, it's Friday. You've checked in. Thank you so much. Reaper's also here. Hi, Reaper. How are you? And your boy Elf hit me with a 36 months. And can I just say, what commitment to a subscriber for 36 months? You know, your Amazon Prime that you all get with your Prime subscription, if you happen to have one, you know that like has to be manually re-upped. And this man's done that for 36 months. And holy cow, I can't believe it. And I know you have stupid work today, and I apologize for that, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. Ursa's on a 330 stream streak. You're going to get to a year. 365 days. That's wild. Where's Ams to show me an even bigger streak? Do you think she's at 365 yet? She's got to be getting close too, right? You're at 110 stream streak, Reaper. That's pretty good too, though. The Real Housewives of every franchise. There was an ad I saw. Do you watch the one? Oh gosh, what is it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, I don't know. It's not Housewives, but it's something similar. And I saw like a trailer or an ad or something for one. I was like, that sounds wild. Wild. Like, I didn't know what was going on. They were just throwing everything at me. And I'm like, whoa, who are these people? No, it wasn't Married to Medicine. It's like a family name, not like Kardashian. Have you heard of these people? The Kardashians? I think their show is called Keeping Up with the Kardashians. You ever heard of them? No, not them. Not Biltmore. You know, like the Biltmore estate? It starts with a V. Do you know what I'm talking about? Probably not. I think it starts with a V. Or it's got a V in it. Vanderbilt? No, Vanderpump. There you go. Vanderpump. What a name. It was for Vanderpump Rules, but like a spinoff, I guess. And I was just like, what is happening right now? It had a very, what would you call it? A very happy gentleman in it who seemed actually to be pretty funny. He seemed to be the life of the party. Yeah, in the valley or something like that. Yeah. It had like a long tagline. Yeah. The Bravo shows. Okay. All right. I leave it on while working, and then I talk to Curlidi, a streamer and Loots frequenter. I feel like I knew that name. Nice. Very cool. Hi, Lars. Good morning. Old School Quarters also here with the check-in. Thanks for checking in, buddy. You got 232 check-ins. Holy cow. I start to get nervous that like my computer is going to crash and I'm going to lose that file. And everyone's going to be so mad at me. But that's okay. That's all right. Anyway, so it is Friday. I figured we'd do the guesser games today. In fact, I think I have them queued up here already. And then I'm kind of hoping that we finish them a little earlier, because I thought we'd either continue to chat, or I did play that game last night called Adada. It might be kind of fun to try, you know? Be kind of fine. Maybe. We'll see how much time we have left. If not, I'll just kind of keep making beats on there. It was pretty relaxing. I was feeling a certain way last night. I was feeling like I didn't know how to relax. And so I was like, what can I do? What can I play that's just like calming? And I was like, you know what? It's $10. I'm going to try it. So I turned it on. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's very, you can like click around and just get it to make different songs. And then, yeah, apparently you can just export it like super easy. So it's really interesting. Now it does just a lot of like, it's kind of like a looper where you have to like, it just kind of has to repeat itself. So it's kind of hard to do anything like more complicated, but you know, decent backtracking kind of stuff. And you could go into like Audacity and like stitch them together, you know? But yeah. Yesterday's guesser was mean. I didn't do yesterday's guesser since it's already passed. You want to tell me what it was? I didn't do it. I was kind of busy yesterday, actually. Was it Saw Gerrera? It was 99? Like, Clone Force 99? There isn't a character called 99, right? Clone 99. Oh, that guy. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I don't think I would have remembered his name. Maybe I would have. If I would have gotten a Bad Batch connection, I might. He was technically not part of the Bad Batch, but he was. It sounds bad. He was a Bad Batch. That sounds bad. They honorably added him, you know. You knew he was a clone by guess too. But it's just trying to figure out which one. So if I would have known it was a clone, I don't know if I would have guessed 99 though. I'm sure I would have remembered him, but I'm not so sure I would have remembered his name. Yeah. Racking my brain for who didn't have any equipment. It's always the freaking equipment. Weight, 192 pounds. Goals, honestly. That is a pretty decent goal weight. 190. If I could just get slightly under 200, that'd be pretty cool. Who's 190? What? Depends on how tall you are. It's definitely no Wookiee, right? Wait. Why do I have a different hint? I don't know. I didn't do nothing. Did you do something? I didn't do nothing. Are we in different time zones? Maybe it hasn't refreshed for you yet? Why do they have weight by imperial and height and metric? Actually, I think I changed that, but let me double check. Yeah, I changed it. It should all be pounds and feet now. It would have been kilograms before I changed it. How do I go back? Shoot. Oh no, not tier maker. Shoot, how do I go back? Cancel. Okay. You refreshed and it gave you a different planet, Naboo, and a different hint. Oh, maybe it just gives you a different I think the background changes. The background changes fine. I wouldn't have expected the hint to change though. Should I see what happens if I refresh too? I wonder. So we got weight 192. Let me refresh and see what happens. Let's do hints. No, I got the same one. Oh, this is yesterday's? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, dang it. Nope. It wasn't 99. I was like, oh, good. I know. Wait, does that mean I have... Because you're in a different time zone, you've refreshed and I haven't? Nothing changed for me when I refreshed. Oh, it wasn't the answer for that. Okay. Well, this is somebody from the Clone Wars. Is Anakin Skywalker 192? 6'5". Oh, my. Everybody thirsts after the tall guys. Gross, disgusting. I think tall people are gross. Gross, yucky. Well, 6'5" is tall, but not like... How tall is like Mace Windu? Mace Windu's squad. His squad. Oh no. So I think we learned last time Mace Windu's squad. Is that the people who went with him to take down Palpatine? You vehement, why can't I say that word? Vehement. You really agree. Okay. Samuel L. Jackson is 6'2". Okay, so I mean, I don't know, pretty decent guess though. And the fact that it's Mace Windu's squad, I don't remember half their names. Is it Coleman Trevor? They don't even have Coleman Trevor in here. I'm assuming that's who they mean. So I'm picturing a couple of people, and I don't remember their names. You agree on the height? You know, sometimes I think people use height as like a toxicity thing, you know? Toxic heightism. That's how it feels sometimes. Was Kit Fisto? No, I don't think was Kit Fisto in his squad. I'm gonna guess. Freaking Kit Fisto is my favorite. Look at this guy. Look at him. In the middle of battle, he smiles. I couldn't remember if Kit Fisto was with him during like the takedown of Palpatine. Actually, I don't know if he was. Oh, look at that. That's sick. He actually looked really good in Clone Wars and in Lego form. He looked really good in Clone Wars. Not so much in the live action. He didn't look so great in the live action. Kit Fisto is such a funny name. It sure is a name. Vehemently. I don't know why I couldn't say that. I know the word. It just wasn't working on my lips. But this looks great. He looks so cool in Clone Wars. Live action's hard. I don't know who gave the actor the direction to like just give us a he like cuts down a droid and then he looks like right at the camera and just but we love Kit Fisto around here. I better hear no Kit Fisto slander. All right, here we go. Is this one give me 99? Okay. It's a lady, I think. An Imperial commander. Is it Iden? It's not Iden Versio. I might not know this name regardless. I just don't know her name. I think even if I have the clearest picture, I'm not sure I'm going to guess that name. There's no commander. General, no? Oh geez, this one just gives you names. Which makes sense since it's a picture. I think Andor. I don't remember if they gave this character a name or not. I might have to skip this. I don't know if there's any way for me to guess this one. I don't know. Resume. I remember her, Tala Durith. Wait, she looks really. Am I gonna kick myself for this? Ooh. She participated in the execution of 4 Force-sensitive families. Woof. And then she joined. Oh, this is from she's from Kenobi, not from Andor. From Kenobi. She was a part of the Hidden Path after she murdered 4 Force-sensitive families. Yikes. Anybody can change, I guess. She's very pretty. I'll give her that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. I would not have remembered her name. So I don't feel so bad about that one. All right, our favorite. Okay, it's not 99. You remember her from Game of Thrones? I didn't know she was in that. We didn't really watch Game of Thrones. We tried. We have been really liking the House of the Dragon, though. Although we stopped. There's just too much to watch. It isn't because we don't like it. But Ashley and I were watching House of the Dragon. We were kind of into it. It was pretty good. Did you encounter any female Imperial officers when you went on Rise of the Resistance? I think there were a couple, but they didn't interact with me directly. Thank God. My wife was with me. I'm not sure she would have respected me after that. Because I would have just been like, yes, ma'am. Yes. Do you want to retype that one, Ursa? Do you want to retype that one, or did you mean to say that? You misspelled Pedro, and you spelled it as something else. Here, we're gonna go ahead and deny that, so that we leave that as a block term. No art. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, it's okay. It got auto-modded. That's what auto-mod is for. All right. Yeah, anyway. It's not us you should be apologizing to. Who should apologize to? You should apologize to Pedro Pascal. Ugh. I just love that the auto mod caught that. Okay, anyway, we got another white man. Great. Here, Luke Skywalker. A white man who is force sensitive. God. Oh, wait, human, not human. Not human. A white non-human? Force sensitive? Is it just me, or do you guys not well, I guess, okay, this is just talking about skin color. We're not talking about the socioeconomic status or class of white. We're talking actual skin color. So I was like, can an alien be white? Kayati Mundi? You want me to try that? Kayati Mundi? He is definitely like, holy cow. Look at that, Ursa. Look at that. That counts for you too. I feel like you get that in 3 tries as well. Probably less than that if you're doing it yourself. Look at that. Look at this man. Look at his glorious head. What's a red cap? Is that a mushroom? Like a mushroom? Is that a mushroom? His head has mushroom-like qualities. The poor guy, though, he can't help it. Kai undi ilai mindi. Kayati Mundi. The Lego figure is pretty funny. I'm not sure why they did this thing in the front, because if you look at him, he does have like a little bit of a brow ridge, kind of. That's kind of what I interpret that as, is like his scowling brow. I don't know if I interpret that as like an almost tentacle-like thing. But you know what? Whatever. It's a BG3. You've met the spore people, huh? Did I go to the swamp? Yes. Are you talking about the spore people underground, or here? Let's look it up. Oh, this thing. This thing? I was still thinking mushroom. I'm still in mushroom mode. Yes, we did go here. That reminds you of Kayati Mundi? I don't know. He's got a big old nose, and a prominent forehead. Somehow another character that I do also think looks better in Clone Wars. There's not many. I'm not like the biggest fan of the Clone Wars animation style. It's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with it per se, but like there are a few characters. We just saw Kit Fisto. Obviously looks better in animation than live action. Oh, don't look at that. I was just looking. We'll do Game Duel here in a second, but I'm making good time, so I want to keep going. But I was just looking at some Star Wars pilot helmets for my project of like painting it Bebo colors, or rather painting it IKEA colors. And there's a couple options. There's this one that's already essentially IKEA colors. So I wouldn't even really have to paint it, right? But I kind of like the idea of painting our own. But see, here it is again. So maybe I just got to get this one. It's Carson Teva's pilot helmet from The Mandalorian. He's a cool guy. I like him. I like his character. Yeah, this guy. This guy. So maybe I just need that. Anyway, I was looking at that before stream. Let's do game duel real quick. I feel like I know this one. I just need a little bit more to go on. Something about hell. It's not Doom. Is somebody, he's standing there like this, and I think he's got like red eyes, I think, if I remember correctly. What do you think? What's the first? Definitely Hello Kitty. Could be. I think he's like all torn up too. I think his face is all battered. I think it's a scary game. It's definitely a horror game. I just don't know. I don't know why I got Hell in my name. Helltaker. I don't know what that is, but let's guess it. Nothing. Okay. See, that's definitely like a zombie boy, right? Is it like Resident Evil? Like one of the older Resident Evils? Nemesis? Ooh. This house looks so familiar. You think it was a woman? Maybe. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell with those zombies. Are you getting Resident? This house looks familiar too. Huh. This, people got this in one average guess attempt. One. It's a wrong franchise, so it's not any Resident Evil. What's other ones that are like Resident Evil? Ask Ursa about the D&D party that I kicked around with red caps. Oh no. They dip their hats in the blood of their victims. Oh, that's dark. That's dark. They're also a D&D mob? Spooky sniffing Bam Bam after she devoured some pasta sauce. I'm sorry, what? Oh, he's on the TV behind me. Oh, I was like, what? What? Wait, what were we talking about? Spooky? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm still farming watch hours for mutually beneficial arrangements, you know. Left 4 Dead. An interesting guess. It was on the screen. I'm sorry, like 5 hours ago. I'm sorry. I was halfway there. I don't want too many spoilers for Oblivion, so like I'm only like I come in, I say hi, I stick around a little while, and then I kind of like open the YouTube window and fade out because I don't want too many spoilers for it. Ams, hi Ams, how are you? Left 4 Dead. Let's try that. Okay, nope, no Left 4 Dead. Oh, it's Haunt. Oh, it's that. It's a 2. It's that. Gosh, is it those arcade games? What's the series with the arcade games where you have the gun? House of the Dead. House of the Dead. House of the Dead. I'm gonna say it's House of the Dead 2 because of the 2 there. Yes. Oh, correct franchise. Darn it. So that's not a 2. That's just the H in house. I did it. I did it. House of the Dead. Look at me. Look at me. Ba-ba-boom. You got the ham. I heard that you were going to get the ham, but I didn't know that ham was acquired. So congratulations on the free ham. I'm so thrilled for you. Jealous, truly. If I'm being honest. Very jealous. It's a big butt of ham. Did you send a picture? Could you send me a picture of that ham? Gosh. This video is no longer available because a YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. Interesting. Hey, look. It's still here. It's still on my desk. What do I do with it? It's going to get gross. Send a photo after it's cooked? Nah, give it to me raw. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. Let's do artwork. Most hams come already pre-cooked, right? I guess not all of them would, but the hams we get, we already kind of get one that's pretty much cooked. just in case, you know. Can't wait to go John ham on some ham. Fridge ham, cold fridge ham. A ham sandwich with some American cheese, some mayo and mustard. I love a ham sandwich. Okay, anyway, Baldur's Gate 3, what do we think? Wait. How is classic and artwork different? Huh. Hi, Ams. Thank you for checking in 2 minutes ago. I'm sorry if I missed that. I know I said hi, but here's your check-in. Let's acknowledge that. Happy non-birthday. Did you think it was House Flipper? This one does kind of look familiar a little bit. I'm gonna give no. Yeah, like Dark Souls or something. What do we think about this? Do we think like Dark Souls, like the first one? Code's here as well. Hi, Code. Howdy. And hi, Code's roommates. Hope they join the stream now. That'd be really cool. John Hamm's kind of a bad dude. Why am I not super surprised? It's Hollywood, you know? Tell them they know me and Annie now. How scared could they be? Could they be? Bzz, bzz. Maybe this isn't cover art for the game, just artwork in general. Okay, you know. Lego keeps sending me Star Wars emails. Well. That's because they want you to buy this and display it prominently behind you. Would be very post-ironic of you to do that. I think you should. 340 stream streak. Holy cow. And the boy himself, Chopper, we just watched the episode last night where he kills about 6 stormtroopers in the airlock, and then pushes off the other droid because he's like, there can only be one droid here. We're fighting over who's putting chops together. That's funny. So tomorrow morning we'll be doing Lego tomorrow. I think we'll do the Star Wars logo first. I think that's a good idea. And I'll use today to get everything set up. I think I have a pretty decent system in mind for Lego. So yeah, it should be fun. All right, I'm gonna say Dark Souls. Nope. What the heck is that? What is that, chat? This is not a Dark Souls game. I don't know what that would be. It's a B. I don't know what it would be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Why doesn't Bebo look like that? What do you mean? Bebo is an R2 series. He's a C1. A C1 series is a little bit, you know, he's a little bit stockier and shorter than Bebo. One of these days I want to take like the R2 model and try to get the colors down and make an R2D2 that is Bebo. I think that'd be really fun. I just got to change the colors, you know. Did I get the exact same shipment? I have the Star Wars logo and Chopper, and that's it. I really want that Jango Fett slave one. I really want that one, but it's like $300. So we're gonna wait a little while on that one. But you know, just when I'm like, you know, I don't know. There isn't really anything from Lego that I want. And then I swear I'm gonna start building my own stuff. I swear. I'm gonna start doing the alternate set thing where I take the pieces from one set and I try to make it into something else. I don't know what I'm gonna start with though, but I swear I'm gonna do it. With how Bebo's been behaving lately, he should look like Chopper. Chopper's really unhinged. Like it's pretty funny. I don't know. What is this, guys? I have no idea. Is this like Lemmings? Like artwork from the old Lemming? Is that Garfield? Who is that? Garfield? Who is that? Garfield Kart? There's only one Garfield game. It's definitely but is that Garfield? What is this? You copy non-shipment. Nice. What is this? This is so bizarre. Not a skeleton hand. These right here. No, yeah, I guess they're like the legs of the bee or whatever it is. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. Like, does that not look like Garfield laying on his stomach? I don't... What is that? Did anybody else have any guesses? It is May though, so like I totally understand why they're sending you Star Wars stuff, you know. Speaking of which, on May 4th, it is a very momentous day indeed. It's my wife's birthday. It's Ashley's birthday, so make sure you say happy birthday to her on the 4th. It'll be a Sunday, so make sure to get your happy birthdays in. It's a very momentous birthday for her. I'm just gonna look through names here unless somebody has something. Very momentous birthday for her, and so you know I'm gonna go out with Zeke later on, probably today or tomorrow, hopefully, if he's starting to feel better, and get her a couple of things. I've already got some things for her. I can't show you because she watches this sometimes, but I'll show you afterwards. I don't know. Furry. Is it Conker's Bad Fur Day? Watch it. That'd be very... Oh, it's Diddy. It's Diddy Kong. It's Diddy Kong's Quest, probably. Nope. Oh, right franchise. It's a Diddy Kong gang. Try Garfield Kart. It wasn't Garfield Kart, but it's a Diddy Kong. Is it like Kong... Donkey Kong, like... Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy Kong's Quest? Or is that what I just... That is what I just guessed, so it's not that. That's Dixie? Oh. Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. Good lord. What a title. You knew that? Donkey Kong Country 3, that's Dixie. You knew, Ams had it. Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. What a title. Wow. That artwork is pretty wild, yeah. Wow. Super Nintendo. Ooh. Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh, yeah. This is what I grew up with. Reminds me of the Super Mario Brothers on SNES. You hate monkeys and apes? Oh no. It's the only... You hate monkeys. The only one that you like is... What is it? Dixie Kong? Interesting. Do you like space monkeys? Do you like the Pyrie? Is that what it was called? Okay. Oh gosh. Bird's Nest Yeti. Birds. I keep on wanting to read that as Bird's Nest. Bird's Nest Yeti. Oh, you know what, Ursa? I didn't get a free gift. I guess I pre-ordered too early before they had the free gift with purchase. I didn't even get one. And because, well, here, let's look real quick at lego.com. Now I know you get this when you buy the slave one, but because it's going to be Star Wars Day, they're going to have free gifts with purchase. And I mean, I guess it starts in 3 days, I guess. So I'm sure there's going to be some gifts with purchases, but like I've already bought the ones that I want. Yeah, look, I'm not going to get the Camino training facility. I'm not going to get the Millennium Falcon mini build. Zeke would have loved this. I would have given this to Zeke. He would have loved that. Excluding pre-orders. Excluding pre-orders. Yeah. I think excluding pre-orders is kind of scummy. Why would I pre-order anything then? I'm just not going to pre-order anything anymore. Razor Crest. Wow, they brought the Razor Crest down to $479 from $599. I can't believe that one was that expensive. Holy cow. Did I pay that much for that? Holy cow. Where did I get that money? Anyway. Only with orders on up till 40. That's true. I could do a $40 purchase, and I probably would. Because Zeke would love that little mini Falcon. He loves those little ones. Is this Yeti That Climbs a platformer? Is that what it's called? Yeti That Climbs? No, that's not. No. Flowers for Mother's Day? Not a bad idea. I did already get Ashley a Lego set, but I actually bought it from Amazon because I wanted to make sure that it got here in time. Hold on. Well, see, we can't look at it now because she watches this later. Well, you know what? I did tell Zeke I was going to get him this U-Wing too. This is $69.99. And I would get... Oh, no, I wouldn't get the Camino tray, which is fine. I don't care about that one. But it would then get the mini build. I might have to get this one. Whoa, will ship in 60 days. Whoa, wait a minute. That might be a Nevermind. It's on back order. Wow, why did this one go on back order? That's actually pretty wild. I would not have thought that this one would have been super popular or like we've already had a U-Wing set, and it's from Andor, which we haven't even gotten to those episodes with it yet. That's pretty surprising. That's surprising. Okay, well, I'll have to find something else. I don't really know if I want to go helmets again, guys. I don't know. I just don't have room to display them. I mean, but that's my problem in general. All right. Well, I'll have to find something that's just right at that $40 mark to be able to get that little one. I already have that one. Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. The ARC 170. Zeke likes the ARC 170 too. This kid's getting into Star Wars. Anyway, I think it works with back order. Yeah, it did seem like it would work with back order, so I could go ahead and put that one on back order, just to make sure that he gets it eventually. He's just into U-Wings for some reason. All right. Anyway, so there's a Yeti game. It doesn't look like the name Yeti's in it at all. Isn't there? Don't they also call the Abominable Snowman? I probably spelled that wrong. Yeah, here it is. I didn't throw it away. It's just sitting. It's been sitting right here. Climb something. Let's see. Climb. Ice Climber. Climb. That's the only. Wow. You did it. Wow, that is an old game. This is the virtual console on Wii U for the old NES game called Ice Climber. Wow. You always thought it was a polar bear, but yeah, I guess it's like a Yeti or something. Wow. Wow. Pretty good. You said it was Nintendo? Good job. Good job. Okay, we're just going to say Resident Evil to start. All right, greater than 2014. We got nothing right here. It is not an adventure shooter. Finally. It is not third person. So it might be isometric bird's eye view, or let's do Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, here we go. We have single, multi, and co-op. Isometric bird eye view. Okay. Partially correct RPG, strategy, turn-based, adventure, but not a shooter adventure, and before 2023. So 2015 to 2022. Isometric bird eye view ones. So we've done a couple of those like that where it's like The original Helldivers was an isometric bird eye view. Boo. Okay, it's not a shooter at all. Not just a shooter and adventure, no shooter at all. No guns. 2016 to 2022. Not an adventure, not a sword theme. Oh, you're right. Okay, no action and no fantasy. You're right. Maybe science fiction. So this makes me feel like maybe it is, you know, those XCOM games, but I don't think those are like, I don't think those are multiplayer and co-op. The co-op's kind of getting me on that one. Sci-fi, flames, ghost, survival, potentially. So we know that action is wrong. So it could be a horror or it could be a survival. Those are two options. So if we think, what about V Rising? Ooh, darn it. Okay. So it is not a hack and slash beat 'em up, and it is not an adventure. I guess I already knew that, but the term adventure is so loose for me. Between 2016 and 2021, what is it? No, I mean, I was about to say, is it just World of Warcraft? But no. If it's potentially science fiction, could it be SWTOR? Yeah, so could it be Star Wars, The Old Republic? Not Knights of the Old Republic. Darn it. I should have known. That wasn't released in 2016 to 2021. What was I thinking? Not RPG at all. Not an RPG. Is the Old Republic? I guess it's kind of third person. I think I'd consider that a little more isometric. It's a little more zoomed up. Okay, so we got to focus in on this. More recent games, 2016 to 2021, that had isometric bird eye view. It was science fiction. It's co-op. It's not an MMO, probably. We know that it's single player, multiplayer, co-op, but not MMO. Huh. Single player and co-op with isometric bird eye view. That's not an adventure. That's not an RPG. That's not a shooter. What's left? Tactical turn-based strategy. So it's probably going to be a turn-based or a tactical strategy game. But which ones of those are like co-op? And what are they called? So I'm thinking of like, excuse me. Let me try to think of one that I know won't fit the date, but like, there's a Star Wars one. I know I keep going to Star Wars because, you know, what was it called? I just downloaded it and tried it out for the first time a while back. It was a, kind of like the original Warcraft, you know? I don't remember what it was called. Yeah, I don't remember what it was called. Warhammer. So like the Space Marine ones are third person, not isometric. Vermintide is first person. I don't know about the rest of these. It might tell us if it's in the. It might tell us if it's in like the game engine and publisher and same saga. Nope, we got nothing there. All right, we have narrowed down the year, 2016 to 2017. That's not really helping me that much. Like isometric bird eye view games are not the types of games I typically play. Although I am playing Baldur's Gate. I have played V Rising. I have not played the original Helldivers, which I kind of want to, but. So Warhammer 40k Mechanist does have the isometric bird eye view, but It's only single player. And it's not in the same saga, so no Warhammer. Oh, it won't be that guide before you do, but I'm procrastinating on paint colors. Okay. Oh, and we are still thinking sci-fi. Sci-fi is still in here. It's like one of the only things it could be. So it's sci-fi. I keep on wanting to say an XCOM game, but I don't think an XCOM game came out in 2016 to 2017. I don't think. And nor would it have been like multiplayer. I don't think. XCOM Enemy Within. Yikes. Yeah, no. Wow, that was 2013. Holy cow. No Unreal Engine. Okay, guys, I'm stuck. Is there a battle chess game? Somebody told me about battle chess before. What is that? Battle chess. Whoa, that was from 1988. What is this? 3DO interactive multiplayer, Atari, Apple II, Apple II GS, Archimedes, Sharp X68000, PC98, Commodore CDTV. Is this what you were thinking of? Battle chess? All right, so yeah, that's wrong. Jeez. 2016 to 2017. I'm probably gonna, like, when I see it, I'm gonna be like, oh, I know of that game. I don't know if I'll be one that I've played, but I definitely will be like, oh yeah, that game. Okay, if it's sci-fi, there's a game called Homeworld 2 the first Homeworld 2 recently came out. Homeworld. Yikes, 2003. Wait, I didn't mean to do 2. I meant to do 1, but wrong franchise. Not third person isometric. Oh, it's both third person isometric. We want just isometric bird eye view. Science fiction is still partially correct. So it could be like science fiction and warfare. Could be. Not Zomboid. Project Zomboid. When did that come out? I mean, you might be surprised. We might think, oh yeah, that's kind of new. And 2016 to 2017 might not be a bad idea. Nope, it was Factorio. Oh, that is just not the kind of genre I was thinking of. Oh, wow. Science fiction survival sandbox, I guess. Gross. Yeah, this is a kind of game for a very specific type of person, which is great. More power to you if you love it. I do like a clicky game. I do like a bit you just click around, but this looks just like it's gonna hurt me. It's too much. In-house engine. Yeah, I don't think I would have guessed that. Even with these, I would have been thinking, especially survival, I would have been thinking something wildly different, even if I had any of those. I don't think survival when I think Factorio. There needs to be a different genre for it that's like factory building, because then you could have Factorio in there. You could have Satisfactory, things like that, like automation games. Keep hiccuping. Hang on. Wrong one, sorry. That was gross. Okay. Sorry, that was a gross cough. The train is cool. It's just like I have watched a couple people play it, and it's just very like there's a lot going on. It gets very overwhelming, but I could be wrong. But I think some people love it, Anyway, back to this. So I could just buy Carson Teva's replica helmet and not have to paint my own. Or, I mean, this one looks like it's already, customizable Rebel Pilot X-Wing helmet kit for $315. then we could. I'm just not a good painter, so I would worry a little bit. Oh, and it comes with all these stickers. Oh boy, cool stickers, man. So I don't know. We were just talking the other day about making my my helmet match Bebo's colors, aka the IKEA colors. And so I was like, what if I paint that one? And I think we agreed maybe I should get a second one. This one's from GameStop. Hold, please. Let me just make sure that I am not doxing my actual GameStop location. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Hi. There we go. It's $94.99. $94.99. You can get same day delivery on this thing. Let's go. Anyway, I won't pull the trigger on it right now. Because that's still a lot of money, and I would rather buy Lego, you know? But the other helmet's so iconic, I didn't want to just get rid of it, you know? Reminds you of SimCity? Yeah, SimCity. It definitely is more complicated than SimCity, but yeah. You're not wrong. Lady Aaron, hello. How are you? Good to see ya. SimCity was kind of fun. I always hit a wall in SimCity though, because I would inevitably hit the part where like everything just starts collapsing and I can't seem to get it back. And there's like, and then a disaster comes and I'm like, what? Never mind. So I just leave, you know? Yeah. I just say, forget it. Forget about it. This is the helmet I was looking for. Okay, I don't know why they have this in the thumbnail. I don't know why I have this in the thumbnail, but this is the helmet I was thinking of, because remember in the E-Wing in Ahsoka, when they're chasing Sabine down, there's a droid in that E-Wing that I have modeled. Well, I already had Bebo designed, basically. I had his color scheme designed, and basically that is his color scheme in that set. And that's what I use as kind of like the base for like the emotes and whatnot. But this, open image, new tab. I don't know. This isn't my thumbnail, so don't blame me, okay? This is the helmet I'm talking about. I'm not sure why they had to use that particular. I was trying to zoom to the right and I can't. So anyway, that's the helmet right there is what I'm talking about. That helmet. That's a pretty cool looking helmet right there. The glossy blue, like, it's so cool. Anyway, anywho, oh, so I mean, Carson's is pretty close though. It's pretty close. There's so many helmets. I had no idea. Good morning, Clumsy. How's it going? Welcome. Jumping things so we can relay it if needed. I wasn't showing you at the time I said it, but I was preferencing what I was about to show you, you know. Those A-Wing pilot helmets are actually pretty cool looking too. Gosh, I love the E-Wing. I need some E-Wing like action. I need some hot E-Wing action. They haven't really utilized them. I need like a space fight with E-Wings and X-Wings and just throw everything at them. Maybe they'll be in season 2. I hope. Wait, what helmet? I didn't see any helmet in that. Hold on. Let me help you out. Dang it. There we go. Here you go. Let me help you out. There you go. There's the helmet right there. Oh, no. Oh, there you go. That's all you get right there. Does that help? Does that help? It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Find hot E-Wing action near you. Hot E-Wings are just waiting for you. Click now. Anyway, yeah, that's a cool looking helmet. Anywho, Goo TM morning, Clumsy. Goo. Do you guys want me for the last like 30 minutes to play Udada? Do you want some chill Udada tunes? I only did one round. Just as I was trying to figure things out. So let's see. I thought about playing Mass Effect this morning, but then I was like, you know what? I'll miss the just chatting time. I've eaten, showered, cleaned, and I think now my day is over. That's great. A game by Sven Algrim. Look at this. So there's this cute little train. I was working on a different song. I wonder how can I restart? Let's see. Can I? Boom, 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 boom. How can I restart this song? Well, here, I'll show you what I was working on. So there's this little train. I kind of want to start from the beginning though. How can I do it? There's got to be a way, right? Maybe not. Maybe am I committed once I do that? I don't see anything else I can do. I guess I could follow this all the way through. Yeah, hang on. Let me follow this through. Here, don't look. I want to show you all. I know Lars has probably seen. Hold on. Yep, go through. And it seemed like the second time I did it, everything was a little bit different, which is kind of cool. Okay, come on. Sorry, this will take a second. I want to get back to the beginning so I can start over. I would have thought there'd just be like a scrap what I'm doing and let's start over. There we go. Okay. All right, it says record. Oh, geez. It's so loud. Hold on. How do I just say I'm done? There's got to be just like a I'm done with it. There we go. Reset progress. Keeps cassettes. Okay. You'll keep your cassettes and Steam achievements. Everything else will be erased? Well, I don't think I want to I just want to start the song over. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Let me just... I wanted to show this to you fresh. I didn't know that it would start here. Okay. I know you're not seeing this, but... I gotta get past this before I can save the cassette. or scrap it. Sorry, I didn't know that it was gonna put me right in the middle of a session I was just in. I don't know exactly how to stop it though. Come on. Good Lord. Okay, you know what? As long as I keep my cassettes, who cares? I just want to show you from the beginning, so, okay. If you save and start a new... You have to get all the way through all the loops before you can save it, though. Okay, anyway. This will be better. This will be better. Ooh, da-da. Oh, look at this. I'll turn it up a little louder this time, too. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Okay, perfect. So then you can grab these little guys. You don't have to do it in order, but I'm gonna. Look, achievement, right? Ooh da da. Okay, and then we hit this little guy here. Okay, so basically, what you do in that one has saved it here. So when you hit this play, it's gonna be that, right? And then you can control volume. Like that. I'll put that like here. And then we're gonna stop it for right now, because I don't know. Then you can take these little houses, you can make like a little house diorama. Isn't that cool? So if you, depending on where you move these, you get a different sound. Lone Wolf, what's up? This is Udada. Adada? It's just a little music creation game. So then, what does it sound like layered over this? take this out. And then about 3 over. This is harder to see. 1, 2. This reminds me of like an alarm. Is that 3? That's only 2. Hold on, 1 more. Here we go. See, that kind of sounds good, right? Let's do more. Ooh, I don't like that. See, that's a different sound. I want the blue house. Yeah, like right there. Hear that? Hear that? Does the blue house make a different sound? Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we got it. Okay, let's continue on. So it's gonna add that to my little choo-choo train. It's like playing with blocks, you know? All right. Whoops, oops, whoops, oops. Clicked out of it, sorry. Sorry. Oh, I gotta make some stairs? Why? This one I haven't really figured fully out yet. So when you hit this little thing here, depending on what pattern you put here, it plays that pattern here. Then you can add these little houses and whatnot to the top. It adds a note to it. So then you play these. I like the da 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 da. See, those sound the same then. It changes when I first put it on, right? But then it just reverts. I don't really know what the houses do. Let's put that one in. I don't mind this. It still sounds like a phone alarm to me. But there's still more layers to go. I don't hate that though. Alright, then you continue on, it adds that. These guys are cute. These guys are cute. So as you're playing, do this. Makes different sounds. Well, here, I'll let you hear what it sounds like without. So the more you move this up, the tone changes. That sounds kind of cool, like this. Okay, and then you can add, like this is a little chime, right? Kind of cool. Here's a chime. A little high, a little higher. I think I still like it without it though. But you can also add like these guys right here. And they'll hit twice, I think. Or just gives it a little more ding. I still like that deeper, like boom, boom. There's so much to figure out, and the next level changes. Everything that they offer you on the next level is different than what they offered on this first one. It's just like experimentation, you know? Same thing there. Yeah, I think I just like it plain. I like it like this. There we go. Moving on. Next station's like a little harmony or tune you can do. Same story. Just loops it automatically for you. does need like a melody. It does need like a... That's close. Let's see. We're making some music. Thank you, Ams. I think the click... Hold on, I think that's... Which one is the... Yeah, is a little loud. I'm gonna put that down a little more. Yeah. This is called Ooh Da Da. Lars told me about it, and so I got it last night and I played with it a little bit. And you're just like, you're using these little toys to make music. I gotta teach this to Zeke because I bet he would like it too. Let me listen to this again. Listen to the whole mix. I feel like a music producer. Too close. You gotta time it just right. I like this one. You can also, so again, you have houses, right? So if you find the notes that you like, but you want to play with, you want to mess with it, you can put a house on top of it. So it rings a little differently, like a little church. Right? Or you can mess with, you can move these up and down however you want as well. I'm not sold on that though. Export it for further work with the music or just chill. Yeah, it's pretty nice. The only thing I wish I could do, and maybe there's a way to do this, is I would sometimes like the song takes a different direction. Oh, make 10,000 sounds already? Jeez. I wish I could go back. The one thing I would change at this point is that click in the beat. I think I would like bring that down a little bit. It was quite, I turned it on last night because I was feeling away last night. I could not relax last night at all. And so I was like, I got to do something or I'm going to lose my mind. And I was like, you know what? This sounds like a perfect time for a game like that. And it was right. You were right. Do something like that. It just doesn't quite sound right to me. Maybe that, but just spread out a little more. Just this is Ooh Da Da. Ooh Da Da. Am I saying that right? Ooh Da Da? Odd? Da Da? Trying to spread it out more. But the next note comes so quick. I could add the category, I guess. I mean, we're just kind of chatting this morning. I can add the category though. Just so people can know. Odd. Da? There you go. Done. Done. Except they're so mean. It's so true. They are. Good morning, Kelt. How's it going? Okay, well, we're gonna find the right tone for this. Oh, it sounds like NBC. 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 Still like the lower tone. Maybe I need to even lower. So if I take this, oh, that's as low as it goes. Okay. Nah, baby boy. Do I like those? Oh, I think that's it. I think that was it right there. To try to go back, maybe. It just seems like if I click it, I can only just grab it to make it louder. Yeah! This game does have some Swedish vibes to it, doesn't it? I think that's it right there, though. I think that's it. Rip my eardrums. Okay, yeah, no, I think that's it. I like it. All right. This one's kind of cool. As it goes around, you got these little things and more houses. You add like a house here, right? Ooh. Take that one off. So we got. I'll put those a little closer together. Ah, no. I dropped it. How come I can't quite get to the back? That's what. Never mind. Come on. I'm trying to drop it on that one behind. No, not that one. Gosh dang it. I can't quite rotate all the way around. Oh, it was there. I saw it for a hot second. It was like, yes, this one. There we go. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Might be too much. It's like game tokens. I love game tokens. Yeah, they all make like this really cool sound too. Wait, what does that do? Oh, that changes it too. Ooh. Hold on. Might be a little loud. Mr. Rogers, yeah. Hello, friends. Today, we're gonna make music. I love making music with you. So I like this. It's a little... How can I just... Here, let's... Again, it's the drums. I might just take that out. Okay, what else is in here that is... Ooh, that was it right there. Take out A. I do think that like for what's happening now, the drum doesn't feel right. I really wish you could go back. That sounds pretty good though, doesn't it? And I can choose in the final mix to like keep out whatever I want, basically. Anything in the controls? Let's see. There's like settings. There's the sound. Oh, listen to that. Yeah, there's not really. I think the whole idea is supposed to be go with the flow and not obsess too much about like, well, if the beat doesn't sound right, just, just go with it. All right, and this is where we get to perform it. Okay, so I'm not gonna use track A. We're gonna start with these. Ooh, I didn't mean to do the beat either. Sorry. Shoot. I think the beat's gonna be in there. I think it'll let me redo it though. I like just this right here. So now we have to wait for the train. You can't quite see it because my camera is blocking it, so hold on. Hey, look at that. There you go. I didn't want to turn on game capture for this. What was that though? It looked like it was, oh, I guess because it's going around the track, huh? The music is reminiscent of the sound symphony orchestras used to indicate it's time to start. Yeah. All right, so then I'm gonna redo it real quick. Gosh, some of that is, wow, some of that's much louder. Hold on. I mean, I like the ambient. Yeah, I like it all. Who cares? I'm just gonna pull my monitors out a little bit so it doesn't quite. Okay, so no drum. There it is. Sound effects, you think? Okay. I also still want those, like the blocks dropping, like that sound too. I like that sound. I like this one a lot. Sounds like some of the music I'd listen to when I'm like, I need a deep focus playlist on Spotify, and it's just like the tone is like light and it's just kind of repetitive, you know? I like it. I like it. You're right though, maybe the sound effects need to go down a little bit. They're very loud. Whew. Okay, this is kind of cool. There's loot boxes in here. So for $16.99, I get to open up this loot box. But no, this is something that I get to take with me on the next time. It goes on my train, and it's just more options for the music. Vocal warm-up time. We're not singing, Bebo. Not yet. Okay, and then we eject this to understand how making sounds can work. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right, so here we put the tape in here, and we get to pick a color for it. The outside of it. I like that blue. The inside. I like this navy blue. Maybe a red. What should we call this one? I like the white on that. What should we call this one? I'm thinking tonal. Tonal? Oh, did I change it? I think I accidentally changed it. Oh, that's kind of like a, I guess it's kind of gray. It's like a gunmetal gray. Yeah. Oops. Darn it. What did I have? I had red. Okay. And then the letter can be Mr. Nonder's Neighborhood. I could name it that. I'd be okay with that. Let's see how long it lets me be. Mr. There's no 0. Mr. Nons. It's so weird typing like this. Yeah. We could just call it Mr. Nons. It was so funny. I was at my brother's house. They were moving recently, and they had a whole bunch of people over from their church that I don't really know like that well, but they were helping move as well. And my nieces and nephews are all running around, and even my sister-in-law too, and my brother. They were all calling me Nonder. They're like, oh, I want to go, or non a lot. Like they're like, I want to go with non. I want to go in non's car. And like I couldn't help but people be like, why are they calling him that? Why? Although ironically, the people they hang around probably know more about my streaming career than the people in my own life, because I think my nephews tell people about that like all the time. Ooh, what's this? Stickers. Oh, Mr. Nons. Dead stick. You can put stickers all over it too? Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Mr. Nons. Uncle Non, yeah. It's like nonders, nons. Yeah, like even my oldest brother calls me that, which is like, not gonna lie, kind of cute, bro. Why are you so cute, bro? Do we have like well, here we go. We could do like the train. I don't like how it cuts itself off there though. What does this mean? Yes, make it a little smaller. There we go. Mr. Nons. We have to make it smaller. A twain, a little block. Oh, just like that. Whoa. There, Mr. Nons. There. Beautiful. And proceed. This is cool. So then you can play your cassette here by opening this up. This is so tactile. Like, I love that. And these are all little other samples that they gave. I'm gonna put these over here so that I can distinguish them between my own cassettes. Thank you. I love this. I love this one. I like it a lot. Okay, and then you can listen to it whenever you want, and then you can open this, and you can store them. Look at that, and you just have like a bunch of cassettes in a row of all the music that you've made over the years. And then you can have an A and a B, so we're gonna keep it as an A. Then you can move forward. And this is where you come like this. Oh, there's Ding. There's the one I made before. Let's put that one back in there. So now we have this one in here. Oh, you can delete. Oh, no. Okay, so that's how you delete it. We don't want that. We want to save it. So there's Mr. Nons. You can do an MP4, which would be like a video file, or a .wave, and then you just hit record. Isn't it adorable? It's so nice. This one's really good. I like this one better than my first one. And I'm wondering if I couldn't take it into like Audacity and loop it a little more, to where I could make it a little longer. Like, would you hear this on like the here? In fact, would you hear this on this page? I mean, should I? This isn't like exactly like. I still want to make some music with an actual musician, because there's like other things I want to like get, but these are interesting, you know. These are interesting, at least. And then yeah, I can just save it into Udada. You can see my username. It's just Nonder. That's where I have Ding. MrNons.wave. There, and it's done. Then you just hit X to go back. It's the antidote for the daily news, probably. Yeah, and I don't know if it made me feel like better yesterday per se, but it definitely did. Whoops. It did distract me. I don't want those ones in my cassette collection. Those aren't mine. I guess I could just delete those, huh? Let's see what this one, Lotus Pond Stereo. Let's see what this sounds like. This is just a pre-made one. Ooh. Ooh. can just boot up the game whenever you want and just... Oh, you lost me. Wait, did you go backwards right here? This little thing right here? You go backwards and forth between the stations. Oh, this one kind of lost me, I'm not gonna lie. It does sound like it has beatboxing though, which is an interesting development. It might be something that I can do later. I won't delete them yet. I can see later on when I don't want other people's cassettes showing up in my collection, I might delete those, but for right now, we'll leave them over there. I want the case to be the ones that I've made. Okay. So that's that, and then you just keep going forward to, I believe, loop back around and start over. Chugga, 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 chugga. Hello, Coleman T16. What's up, buddy? Thanks for checking in. Okay, so this is new. So I don't know what this does. But what this does here is it kind of gives you like different like ambient vibes. This is a more summer vibe. This is an ice cold winter, and this is like a nighttime. Let's do the nighttime. So we got just a couple of minutes left here. So I don't know what this does yet. Oh, now we're thinking like now this is feeling like ooh. Now we're getting like some Mongolian death metal or some, what is it, Dante, what is it called in Star Wars? The band The Who? What is that music called? It's in the beginning of Jedi Fallen Order. Well, the band is called Who? No, not Jizz. Not Jizz. I mean, in Jedi Fallen Order, the song that Cal's listening to, it's from the band called The Who. But like in universe, what do they, I guess, can I allow Jizz? There you go. Just don't abuse your power. Ooh. Okay, this one, not so much, but I like this. I like this so far. Hold on. All right, let's see what all this does though. Oh, makes him change. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I want that back. I want that back. I want him to go back that way. There you go. Okay. So they're gonna go on this angle until I direct them otherwise. So maybe I could get this guy. It's kitties. I'll be a mod if it means I can time out Coleman. Only if he does something worth timing out, you know. Ew. We can re-block Jizz if you want. I wasn't touching that. That one was unacceptable. What if I move this one this way now? Let's see. Okay. No. I guess it's this circle one here that's like a cat that I don't really care for that much. Here. Ooh. Okay, so you see these here. So I have like the nighttime vibe on right now. If I switch to the like wintry, see how it changes like to something like a little, I don't know, would you call that icier? But we gotta go. This is actually sounding sick already. I love this. We're moving on. We're moving on. The piano, do we even need it? Ooh. Lars timed out Coleman for 600 seconds. Wow. I'm just a silly little guy, but he is just a silly little guy. Stop laughing, Ams. I know you're laughing. I see how it is. Coleman's gonna leave us now. I think that's it right there. like this. I like this. Oh, what are these little guys? What are these little guys? What do you guys do? What do you little guys do? Oh. Down? What do you do? I'm not quite sure. Oh. Do I need a house? Come here. Come here, dang it. So I think that means it just goes down. Why can't I put that? He just dropped underneath the machine. I don't think I can get him. I think that house is gone. So this would be up and down, I would assume. Okay.
Oh shoot.
Oh shoot. Do I really have to go?
I gotta go.
It's Chuck Norris's water. It's a roundhouse kick of hydration. All right, let's see what happens. This one? It'd be like a ticking clock. Thank you so much for the roundhouse kick of hydration. I do probably have to go. They extend when you click their body parts. Just like me. Like me, for real, for real. You were late for work today. You missed your alarms. Oh no. I want this to happen more. How can I get this one? This one I like the sound of. You know what? I like that. Not by very much, but I still get here before everyone else, basically. Well, that's good. So no one noticed. Working on the trucks. What is this? I gotta go to work. Oh, this is too cool. But come on. Okay. Okay, so it spins. So depending on what you put here. Oh, you hear that? Oh. This might be enough. I mean, this is sounding so cool. Let's just see. Ooh, a little dunk. Maybe. What do you think? What do we think about that last one? Is that too much? Hang on. Oh, true. If I don't go too... No. He was feeling a little bit better yesterday. He's still taking some cold medicine. I'm hoping he'll feel much better today. Does that work? Where's it? No. I wonder. Okay, stop there. What other sounds do they have here? Oh, it's a whoa. Wait, wasn't it? It sounded like it was something going, whoa. Yeah. That's what I want. How do I get it to make that whoa sound? Because that was great. You hear that? Whoa. If I slow it down. I thought it would make a whoa, you know? Doesn't it sound like it? You hear that? Hold on, let's turn these off. I gotta go to work. I could roll, you know what, actually? I could roll my laptop desk over here and just double check. That's what I want that sound. This one. Doesn't quite give me what I was thinking it would give me. This one sounds so great. I like this one. Okay, hang on. What is all this? What is all this? I don't hear anything. How do you play this one? I don't understand. I don't really fully understand this one. I guess these are for different colors, right? How do I play this one? It looks like Qbert. It does, yeah. Aw. So like this is a really high pitch. These would be lower. I don't understand how... Oh, wait. Oh, does it have to be... Oh, it has to be on one of those. Okay. I don't know if this will add anything. All right, I'm good with that. I have to see this all the way through to the end now, right? Don't I? Oh no, acquire. Oh no. Where do I put the houses? Oh, right here. Oh. Oh. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can find the right. I don't know if, like, bells will... I'll try not to forget work. You have to get ready so you're off. Have a great day. I don't know if these chimes will... Yeah, let's change it. Does that add too much? Is it too busy? I wish that there was a way to make these like deep. Like deeper bells. Too busy. I kind of like that. I like that. I like that. I wish there was a way to get that to be like, whoa, whoa, like, you know, like deep choir singing. All right, let's try to do this really quick so that I can still make it. Nobody will start questioning me until about 8, and then I'll start being like, hey, where were you? You know? Okay, let's see. Oh, we had decided not to have the... No, I think this works. This one's so cool. This one's sick. I didn't actually plan on making another one. I know exactly what I'm gonna call this one. I'm gonna fly through this next section. So I could during that like recording, if I wanted to like turn off some elements, bring some up volume wise, and like mix it on the fly, I could, which would be really cool too. Let's see what we got. Loot box, loot box, loot box, loot box, loot box. Yeah. Oh, a metronome. Oh, yes. Okay. This game might be too much fun. It might be too great. We got to listen to it one more time, though. Let's eject. It has been recorded. I know what I'm going to name it already. We're going to go the space. Oh, it's so weird typing. The who? Question mark? Where's the question mark? There's no question mark. There's only an exclamation. I want the who? Question mark? Aw, man. It's technically, when you spell it, it's that. It's the who. But I thought I would play it. I thought I would play on it. But if I can't do a question mark, I don't feel like it works then. Oh, well. That's fine. That's fine. All right, let's just, yeah. I don't need to decorate this one too much. We also don't need to play it. We just need to get these junk ones out of the way. Come on, masterpiece coming through. Okay, we got to listen to it one more time before we leave. Okay, here you go. That's so much fun. Jeez. We might have to do this on Fridays from now on. Sick. Sick. Actually sick. Lock it. All right. All right, let's get out of here. Let's exit. There was new song right there, but I think that option didn't show up until I was actually like out of there. I didn't export it yet, but I did save it, so we'll be fine. Okay, I gotta go. Gotta run. It was on a date in a Texas accent. She did have a Texas accent when we first dated. How did you know? Should we go back over to Jackie again? Jackie is playing Stardew Valley still. How's that sound, everybody? Thank you guys so much for being here. I almost typed /raid in Jackie's chat. Jackie plays stuff. That's too many S's. There you go. Not 3 S's, 2. There, Jackie. I'm now paranoid about misspelling and rating God knows who, you know? Okay, cool. We got it. All right, everybody. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful Friday. I'll see you tomorrow, where we will be building some Lego tomorrow. I think we're going to start on this. I would imagine I'll probably finish this in one stream, I would assume. And then we'll put it up. We'll put it up right here. We'll put it up right here. How about that? Lazapan hype, yeah. Let's go Lazapan. Monsters are here bringing the ooh-da-da lo-fi to your farm. I love it. Let's do it. Okay, perfect, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. See you tomorrow. I don't know. Catchphrase goes here. Bye.